recently I've been hitting a lot more golf balls than I would normally, and I've been thinking more about practice, and I've been thinking more about ball flight and all that sort of stuff. And one of the things that I've really started to notice is how important the trail hand, or my right hand, is for continuity of day to day. So if you're the kind of golfer who has one really good practice session followed by an inconsistent or a poor one, you need to get continuity of what you're trying to do, and particularly you need to get continuity of what you're trying to do with your right hand, or at least your trail hand. Now, there's a couple of ways in which you can do this. One of the ways is that you can get yourself a bit of rope, okay, and I do this a lot obviously with students. You can pop it over your head, lasso it together, and put your left arm through, so you can just got the remainder now, just hold that rope with my right hand. And what I'm trying to do from this position, as I take hold of it, is, can you see the way that as I swing back, I'm really trying to lift my right arm up in the air, so can you hear that tension there? And then as I swing through, I go up in the air, and again, that tension there. That's definitely what I would be feeling. And I would suggest that if you weren't going to get the rope and you wanted to get close to what that would essentially feel like, I would say think first and foremost about skimming a stone. So if I was going to skim a stone, or if you were going to skim a stone, you would retract that right arm like so. You wouldn't do something like this, like fold the arm unnecessarily. You would really lift it up, and then you could bring it back down. So that's the first part. The second part, and this is the reason why I teamed it with Swing Buddy, so just the story behind this is just brilliant for me, and you can find out more details on the website. But being made in the UK and being part of something that I truly believe in is fantastic. It is the weight as well of the Swing Buddy of a 7-iron, but the idea is as soon as I put this type of training aid in the hands of anybody, they start to feel what it's like to release the arm. You can hear that. So a lot of people do slow motion swings, they drive the end, then they look a little clumsy, instead of just releasing it and swinging it like so. Now the point that I want to make is when I'm swinging this, I'm not really thinking about the bottom part, I'm thinking actually about the up part. So I'm trying to get this bit of rope to go up towards the ceiling. So all the energy of that is being divided up there. And that's what I've been doing. So as I've been hitting shots, I'm very much getting continuity of understanding where my arms are here, and then I'm trying to get my hands nice and high as I swing through. And like I say, that right arm functionality for me is exactly the same as skimming a stone. Up to up, and it's giving me way more speed, miles more consistency. And that's why I'd strongly suggest that you guys really think a lot about skimming a stone, throwing the ball action, because the golf swing is very much an underarm action as I'm demonstrating here. But think nicely about that width, and don't underestimate that through swing. The amount of practice swings I see with golfers on the range doing this. No. This. Finish the swing, finish nice and high. I'll see you soon.